Welcome to Ask the Crown. I'm Stephanie McGrain, and I am so excited to have Laura Pucker joining me today. Laura is America's Perfect Woman. She is a gorgeous lady, inside and out. She's been having an incredible year as the title holder, and she has even created a new dance and cheer competition that we're going to learn about. So, Laura, thank you so much for joining us today.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I'm very, very excited to be here.
I'm so happy to have you. Now, first I must say congratulations on your title. That is quite an accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an amazing year, and it's an amazing, basically, beauty system as well.
Now, what was it like winning the title? And tell us some of the exciting things that you accomplished this year as the title holder.
Well, what you need to do for the title, it's really fun. The pageant's great. How I attained it was through hard work, obviously, but really focusing on my creative style, techniques, working on performance, but also working on my platform, which I know we'll talk about a little bit later.
Yes, we sure will. And I am so excited about your platform. I love to see title holders doing a lot of great things with their platform, which obviously you've been doing.
Yeah.
And now I understand you'll be giving up your title very soon. When do you pass along the crown?
I give it up in about 2 weeks in Orlando, so it's going to be a little bittersweet because it's been a great year. I've done a lot of different things. The Perfect System has really given me different opportunities. I've been as an extra on The Glades, and recently I was just in the Hamptons working on a project with one of the Real Housewives of New York, Jill Zarin. So that's been quite exciting. But giving it up in about 2 or 3 weeks, it's gonna be hard, but I'm ready to move on too.
Oh my goodness, it sounds so exciting. So many great things that you've been doing. Now, before we begin talking a little bit more about that, can you tell us about perfect pageants? I know they're a little bit different than the traditional pageant. The modeling is a little different. The outfits are a little different. Can you give us a background on that?
Yeah, the perfect system really encompasses the creativity of an individual. So it really lets you be yourself. You get to show your style. Depending on what age division you're in, you get to be in swimsuit or summer fun fashion. For preteen and woman, we are in summer fun fashion. And then in addition to that, which means whatever you would wear in the summertime, it could be a cute romper, a maxi dress, something, some colors that represent your college or high school. In addition to that, you have outfit of choice. So you can go, crazy cocktail or something that's a little bit more Victoria's Secret-esque all the way to red carpet. And then our favorite category is evening gown. An evening gown, again, it can be everything, or even formal wear. It can be everything from a traditional evening gown, but also last year we had a contestant wear formal wear with wonderful tuxedo pants and of course a top, and
Wow.
really added her style to it. So it's pretty much anything and everything, and the performance is really upbeat, fun. It goes to fun music, top 40, and again, it really exudes one's creativity.
I love that. That sounds like such a fun pageant. And I love the fact that you can kind of be you and be creative and show off your style however you want. And now let me ask you about your platform. Your platform is called Cheering on Our Children. And I know you've been very busy with that. So tell us more about your platform.
Well, I've been doing cheering on our children. It's taken different faces, but I've been doing that for about 15 years. My passion is cheerleading and dance, and I've worked with kids for about that amount of time and want to engage and encompass and really embrace their athleticism, creativity, and really focus on education. Well, with this title as perfect, it's finally evolved into something new. And we're really combining the cheer and dance industry, the athleticism, with pageantry. So we're really going to focus on the individual, because in those particular industries, it's more about the team, focusing on the individual, giving them accolades, but also the opportunity to model in evening wear, and soon, hopefully, in fun fashion as well. As time goes on, we're hoping to give cash scholarships for schooling and helping the kids out with their college education. So it's been amazing, and our new competition is coming about next week for the first time.
Oh my goodness. And I wish I could be there firsthand to see it live. You are a fabulous mentor. Sounds like you have a great program. And I love how the new cheer and dance competition was created from your platform. So that's very exciting. Now, tell the viewers again, when and where will the dance and cheer competition be held?
It will be held in Wellington, Florida on Saturday, July 27th. It'll be from 1 to 6, and we have several different categories. So we do, our high title is America's Perfect Cheerleader, America's Perfect Dancer. We also have Grand Champion for all categories, but in each category there is an age division. If you go to our website at perfectcheerdance.com, that will explain it a little bit more. In addition to that, we also have other categories like America's Perfect Tumbler, America's Perfect Jumper, America's Perfect Stunter, America's Perfect Duet, and Trio in both divisions. So we're really excited to offer these other options. In addition to that, I didn't mention this to you. I didn't mention to you about how we're also encompassing males. So it's not only a female competition, but it's going to also embrace our boys that also participate in cheer and dance.
I love that. There's something for everyone. That is so
Absolutely.
cool. So now if the entrant comes and wants to compete, and let's say they want to do specifically dance or tumbling, what do they need to do? Do they pick their category and they perform a routine, or what is the necessary areas of competition that they need to compete in?
For the high titles, like doing the solos as well as the modeling of formal wear, it's a 90-second routine to music, both cheer and in dance. As far as dance goes, it's any style that you like, you may perform. And cheerleading, it's the basic requirements: tumbling, jumping, dancing, as well as choreography, motions, jumps. And then as far as tumbling and jumps, it really just focuses on your best skill in that particular category, including combination, standing, and running. And then jumps combination, including your standing combination, as well as quality of jumps. So there's a lot put together, but it's pretty much the basics if you're in the industry.
I love that. You know, now I don't think anything like this has been done before. Am I correct? I think this is the first of its kind that you're creating.
Absolutely. No one's ever been able to marry the two worlds together, and I think in the cheer and dance industry, there's not a lot of competitions that really give accolades to the individual. And in pageantry, I mean, there's not a lot of pageants that give a talent option. So this is a great way of combining the two, having fun. Who doesn't want a beautiful crown and sash?
That's right.
Being America's Perfect Cheerleader or Dancer, that's an amazing title in itself as well.
Well, now what should the contestants wear? Is there a certain type of attire that's more appropriate for this competition?
Well, for cheer and dance, as far as their individual solos, even tumbling and jumping, they would be wearing their own uniform, from whatever program they're from, whether it be an all-star gym, a studio, a high school program, a rec program. And then in formal wear, like I said, you can be kind of creative. I mean, you wear your evening gown or your prom dress that you just went to this past May or June, a cocktail dress, your Sunday's best, anything that you have in your closet. It's just all about the performance and personality.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun. So much fun. And now, are there any other categories that the entrants can compete in? Is there any sort of photogenic competition or anything outside of what you had mentioned?
There's also optionals where if you want to be the most photogenic, fashionista, the most beautiful, handsome, those are other categories that you may also compete in and additionally add to your accolades of titles.
I love that. I want to compete. I wish I could.
Good.
Is there still time for people to enter?
Absolutely. We are taking registrants up until the day of the competition, but register now. We're offering half rate, so $100 to do the solo and modeling, and then $10 as far as the other optionals go. So we're really, really excited. We're making it affordable. We want you to come out and cheer us on and be part of the new program, our inaugural program, and hope that we can see everybody from all over the country.
That is such a good deal. So now tell us, is there a website that they can go to enter?
Absolutely, there is a website. It's perfectcheerdance.com. You may also email me for manual registration. My email is beautybarevents with an S at hotmail.com, or feel free to call me on my cell phone at 561-706-1544.
Oh, that sounds so exciting. And then you said also that people can show up the day of. It's okay to show up the day of and register.
Yes, you can show up the day of. It's just a lot easier to schedule you in and have your appropriate time slot for pre-registration. So we do suggest that.
So that is encouraged.
Yes.
Very exciting. And tell us, what are your goals for the dance and cheer competition in the future?
Well, eventually, like I mentioned, we want to bring this to other states, and we want it to be world's perfect eventually and include international programs. We've already got interest from England and Australia for
Wow.
next year. So we hopefully will expand it that way, and like I said, do some fundraising to give some cash scholarships for education.
That is fabulous. Now, I know you had mentioned your cell number and the website. Is there any other way that our viewers can contact you, or what do you prefer? What's the best way to get a hold of you if they have questions or anything they want to know? What's the best way to reach you?
Well, just feel free to email me, text me. I'm also on Facebook at Laura, no, NGO, Pucker. Really easy to contact me there as well. We do have a more of a cheerleading dance website, so if that's easier for you for access, it's truespiritcheer.com.
Wow, well, thank you so much, Laura. It was so wonderful having you on today. Congratulations on an amazing year with your title, and I'm so excited for the new dance and cheer competition. I'll be so excited to see who you crown as your new winners. And you are gorgeous inside and out. You are doing amazing things. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for having me. It was a great time.
And thank you to all of the viewers for tuning in. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss an episode. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Ask the Crown. Thanks. Bye-bye.